So, welcome in person and online. May I introduce myself? I'm Ben Eshmead. Welcome to Arctic Circle's Daylight Music. Big breath. The 400th edition! Into new music, an afternoon of music, tea and cake. I've got a bit of a cold, so it's coming out a bit weird. I've thrown the ticket to Frothingham, a welcome space, an event for all ages. The history, which I won't go into too much, is that we started up the road at this other place in Islington. Unknown place really, it's doing all right. And we chose the name Arctic Circle, if you're interested, which began before daylight, to express a cool community of, a music platform that unifies under the symbol of a very cute penguin. You'll notice a cute penguin across all the merchandise over there. There are drawing postcards that we put out. There's some instructions by the door on those. But I mean, you don't necessarily need instructions, but if you fancy drawing or scribbling, as I said, it's just something that we kind of put out today. There's also some little gift if they didn't fall off the chair, a 400 badge, limited number. We do badges again since we started, the Arctic Circle started at the Notting Hill Arts Club. So we're in three sections today. We end with Joe Mango. In the middle we have Adem, and in a minute we have NiCKY. And then the London Ambient Orchestra members will be playing in between. Cafe is there, if you haven't been through those doors over there. We have everything and anything that your stomach could require. Christmas cake with icing, mince pies, vegan and gluten-free options, chocolate and orange cake, sausage rolls, again vegan options, quiche. I'm saying everything now, aren't I? And for those in the room, and there will be a lot of you with a cold, it might still out now that I mention this, but the lemon and ginger tea is to die for if you have a cold. I have like a litre of it at home, or a big box of it. That's worth doing. Toilets, sorry, that's important as well. Down the back through the doors to the left, that's where the toilets are. If there's a fire, we'll all be calm and we'll go out that door there. That's pretty much where we're at with that. Social media, it'd be lovely to see you in cyberspace. We're daylight_music on Instagram. Search for Arctic Circle on Blue Sky. Music Tea Cake on Facebook. I'm not going to talk too much about this till the end, but as an organisation we exist by fundraising, and basically the way that you can help us today, now that you're trapped in this room with me, is to buy lots of tea and cake, or to invest in our fantastic range of t-shirts and tea towels. I mean, basically I have something in the region of like 1,000 tea towels. They're on special offer as well, 1 for 15, 2 for 25, 3 for 35. And those listening at home, I should say as well, it's on the website, so you can invest in the tea towels, but they're really beautiful. They're the item that you didn't realise you needed, or they're better than socks, basically. Anyone you think of who you haven't bought a present for, get them a tea towel. Okay, that's the tea towel plug. NiCKY does have some t-shirts. Joe Mango has records and CDs. That's all over there. We have a colouring sheet available, which is again available in the door for any younger members or older members. Anyone who fancies a bit of colouring, we have colouring sheets and some pens and pencils. We have a team of photographers here. If anyone has any issues with young family members being included in photos, please speak to the photographers, because we share those photos online, or has any issues themselves. It's always a lot. So, honestly, what's the lovely thing about doing this is that even at the 400th time, and probably why there's a 400th time, this music today feels as vital and warm and refreshing, and is just the perfect thing to set off, hopefully, a long break for most of us in the room, and celebrating with family if possible, or whatever you have to do at this time of the year. So, NiCKY returns, having appeared first in our Faversham home in 2024. They're fresh from shows in Brussels, Glasgow, Marseille, Paris, everywhere. NiCKY today offers an intimate performance of songs from their new EP with a 7-track suite of tender left-field piano ballads and avant-garde, avant-pop confessions, exploring love, loss, identity, desire, and transformation. Please welcome NiCKY.
you stumble, people clap around. Go steady, never look down. Heaven's alone, see so high above the ground. Go steady, never look down. Said I have literally been on the road for the past 3 weeks, and it mainly is that my voice is a bit croaky, but I have also been burning the candles slightly, because it is the festive period, alright? And what else is Christmas for other than getting a little bit trashed, I'd say. So, I know it's what, 12? No, what time is it? 12, but maybe after this I might have a little cheeky sort of drown or something in my ginger and lemon tea. If anyone wants to join me on that, then find me at the bar. Okay. Okay, this next song was originally, the lyrics were written by a deceased gay playwright called Clubhand. Yeah, he wrote this song with the Brixton Fairies, a group of very smutty, camp, fabulous queens who are no longer with us, unfortunately. But yeah, this song is originally about cottaging, which is sort of not in existence quite as much anymore. But I reimagined it for a play. And so it's a love song to, yeah, standing in the doorway. Saw you passing through the light, felt you standing at my shoulder. You were standing there for minutes. Time was sliding on ice. Felt the movement. In your fingers. I wanna touch you, feel you touching me. I wanna touch you, feel you touching me. Oh. Not for a decade or a lifetime. Not even for a day or an hour. It's enough for me. Oh, this moment. Oh, to feel your hand in motion. Subtle pressure on my thigh. Heated veins. Heated veins and swelling as I touch you. Oh, to hold you. Have you pressed your body in mine? Oh, to hold you. Have you pressed your body in mine? Although I don't know you, I didn't have to see your face to know of your expression. As I touch you, as I feel you touching me, as I touch you, as I feel you touching me. So I usually do say that I recognise people from a certain park that I frequent, but today I don't. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But next up is kind of as close as you're going to get to an ABBA heartbreak bang. Okay. London to Warsaw is 1,000 miles, filling the space with your content. I see your face, a Myra place. we start anew.
Not quite ready to be old, but not quite ready to be over you. No, I'm not quite ready to be over you. Although it sometimes makes sense writing songs about what happens to you, and then you've got to play it afterwards. And I did actually write that one quite a while ago, and I've been having a lot of fun on this tour, so yeah. I was trying to figure out what sort of final two songs to sing after Over You. I've been set free and I've been bound to the memories of yesterday's clouds. I've been set free and I've been bound, and now I'm set free. I'm set free. I'm set free to find a new illusion. I was blinded, but now I see what in the world just happened to me. I saw the Prince of Stories. He walked right by me. Oh, and now I'm set free. I'm set free. I'm set free to find a new illusion. I've been set free and oh, I was bound Let me tell you, people, just what I found. I saw my face laughing on the ground, and now I'm set free. I'm set free. I'm set free to find a new illusion. I saw about 2 people. What's your name, hun? Lee and Adam was singing along to that one. So I'm going to do one more tune where I'm not going to get all of you to introduce yourselves because that will take a very long time. But I do think everyone in this room at least knows the chorus of this next song, okay? And particularly you, Lee, I think, judging by your Thunderbirds jumper. I know you wanted me to stay. I heard about the crazy visions of me in LA. I've heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, I hear you calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees a baby girl and she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels, where I belong, down at the... Yeah! One person at the back there, that was great. It's a great response. Let's try again. No. Ready? 3, 2, 1. At the... Two people. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the... Come on, I know it's 12:30, but you got better than that. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pony Club. You definitely know it, Stephen, I know you do. I'm up. Jaws are on the floor. There's lovers in the toilet, and they're all doing lots of lines on the floor, even though this is a church. Black lights, a mirror disco ball. Every night another reason why I left it all. I thank my wicked dreams, a year from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, I hear you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. At the club, oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels, where I belong, down at the... I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pony Club. Don't think... Oh. What was that? Oh, okay. Do it again. Yeah. I am looking for a drummer, actually, so. Don't think I've left you all behind. I still love you, Tennessee, you're always on my mind. Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl and it's 1,000 miles away. Singing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. You dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong. Thank you. Keep going. One more song. Yeah. All right. Do you want a Christmas tune? Do you want one from the first EP or another one from the second EP? Or does anyone else want to just come up and sing a song and I play for you? Genuinely, I'm trying to finish my sets that way. But Christmas tune. All right. Also, I am actually looking for a drummer, so. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year on, our troubles will be out of sight. Yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide so very gay. Next year on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Friends who are very dear to us. Oh, I've lost it there, haven't I? Gather near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. So have yourself, yes, have yourself Thank you. I've been NiCKY. I do have a few little t-shirts there that if anyone wants to buy a little Christmas present, that'll be stunning. But if not, have a listen to my new EP. It's called With. And happy Christmas, everyone. Had a really lovely Saturday morning. I'm not usually up at this point, so thanks for getting me up and start my weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, massive thank you to NiCKY. T-shirts available over there. You have the card machine. Do go and support them. And go onto the Bandcamp page. There's links on all our social media and so forth. Just going to let you know a few things again, just in case you came in a little bit later. The toilets in the back there. The cafe is there with amazing food available, mince pies and Christmas cake and teas and coffees. Ginger and lemon tea is particularly great. It's green teas and others and so forth. I keep forgetting to. I remember I did forget we actually have a sale on all our items. We are just trying to sell as much as possible in regards to our amazing t-shirts and those brand new tea towels and so forth. And the thing that anyone's been here for far too long will remember that at this time of the year, it's time for some Christmas cracker jokes. So as I'll hand over to the members of the London Ambient Orchard in a moment, but first, where do penguins keep their savings? In a snowbank. I think someone's got that. What? Yeah, reaction, no reaction. Okay, great. Yeah. I'll keep going forever. What was the snowman doing in the vegetable patch? What was the snowman doing in the vegetable patch? Picking his nose. See you later. we've gained the clarinet players this morning. Members of the London Ambient Orchestra there, thank you. I know this is a silly thing to say, but I don't want to be patronising as a failed French horn player, but when people are literally making that music up, I think it's just bonkers. I mean, they're literally making it up. I mean, yeah. Yeah. We have 10 copies of this calendar today, which was kind of to do with our 400th edition. There's only 10 of them available. Any Daylight Music fan would need this in their life. But the whole idea was that it was hands. So it's all about, rather than looking at musicians, who are very beautiful, but looking at all the sort of intricate and the things that the knobs, fingers, no, Terry Edwards shaking something. Oh yeah, the trumpet as well. Anyway, the back makes you very hungry, and it's got a nice picture of Jim's feet, who's around in the room somewhere playing the organ. So anyway, there's about 10 of these. They're £10. Again, all the money goes towards Daylight Music. Thank you so much for being here today. Hello to the people online. There's some lovely people who've played the event series, and one of our volunteers who's in Australia at the moment. It's just really lovely to have all those people, or another volunteer who couldn't make it today because they got the flu. So yeah, it's lovely to have that online thing that we often have, and that should remain up as well. So anyone in the room who wants to go back or spread the word. Okay, enough of this. Let's get to some beautiful music. Adem is a singer-songwriter, a producer, multi-instrumentalist and composer who first performed for Daylight back in 2017 as a guest of Emily Barker in a rather dazzling and powerful performance of that other place up the road. Adem's output is equally eclectic, rooted in warmth with a human connection and wonderful musicianship. Please can I welcome him again to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, 2017. I knew it was a while ago, and it's a pleasure to be asked back as a guest of Daylight Music. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Arctic Circle. This song is about the smallest things and the largest things. Of my hand, you drew a heart and some tiny dots and a spiral which reminded me of the Milky Way. Made me think if our galaxy and Andromeda felt like you and me were like the way we are, they couldn't feel as vast. If they joined at 6 billion lives per second, and they danced around, linking spiral arms as they spin through infinity. They couldn't feel as vast as I feel now. Galactic
get the smallest vibration, like the touch of your pen makes my hairs stand on end, and your finger, as it brushed mine, sent shockwaves through the universe. Dots and a spiral which together spell I want you in electricity.
Thank you very much. Time is tight, so I'm going to keep all the chat to a minimum. This next one's called Everything You Need, which is one of the first songs I wrote for this, with this sort of hat on. I've got lots of hats. I said I wouldn't talk. Here we go.
Home is where your heart comes from, but what do you do when your heart's gone with everything you need? It's at that point you've got to choose to stay or go. You're bound to lose everything you need. Oh, la-da-day, 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 la-da-day. You got your stuff, you packed your bags, you checked your things, made sure you had everything you need. You upped, you left, you went away to love, to fight another day against everything you need. Oh, la-da-day, 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 la-da-day. You severed your ties, you left us all behind. You said all your goodbyes to everything you need. You severed your ties, reforged them, make it right. Come back with open eyes to everything we need. Cause moments, they can turn to dreams, and hopes and wants can sometimes seem like everything you need. But treated bad and left alone. You cried and we said to come back home to everything you need. Oh, la-da-day, 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 la-da-day. You severed your ties, you left us all behind. You said all your goodbyes to everything you need. You severed your ties, reforge them, make it right. Come back with open eyes to everything you
Thank you so much. I was told there'd be a lovely piano here, and I thought, what great opportunity to play some songs, not realizing that NiCKY would be on before me. So I'm going to do it anyway because I haven't got anything else planned, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. This one's dedicated to my small things. Before I start, a little caveat. A lot of these weren't designed on piano, so bear with. Turn off the engine. Let's sit here in silence. The rain on the outside, the only vibration. The light before nighttime. The sound of you smiling. The head on the shoulder. These tiniest moments. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things. Finding the right words on bridges in London, and the sound made by two cells colliding. It's the small thing that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things. Realization
Seconds are acorns, and the whole solar system's a speck in the cosmos. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things that I love. It's the small things.
Thank you so much. This weekend, very important, the Geminids, asteroids, the meteor shower is going to happen. Look upwards over the weekend at night time if you get a moment. It's a good one. And a lot of my songs are set in that world, I guess. It looks at other things through it. And this is a song called Love and Other Planets.
Come with me, there's something you should see. In the evening sky, put on your warmest coat. We'll be breathing ghosts, and they don't want us to see. So they join the clouds that clot above our head. On a clear night, if you look close enough, you can just make out love and other planets. We are not alone. We are not alone. Normally it's bright enough to see. With a naked eye, I held you close to me, and I felt you smile, and you whispered in my ear. I know it's there, but let's make our own light. And on a clear night, if you look close enough, you can just make out love and other planets. We are not alone. No, we are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone.
Thanks so much. This is a song for, I don't know, I got an email a long time ago from someone, I didn't know them, and they were saying this had become their New Year's song, and they'd gather around a piano and play it together, and it really touched me, and I thought, oh, what a lovely idea. And so now I think about it as in that sort of way. So it's a New Year's, new start, friends and togetherness sort of thing. There will always be.
Fool, you've lost your way. Look to the stars to guide. I hope you find all you need in this life to get by. And if all the lights that lead you to my door, it will always be open, and there will always be lights on, and there will always be room at my table for you. Take what you want, but leave us a sign. You become what you left behind. I hope you find all you need in this life to get by. And if all the lights that lead you to my door, it will always be open, and there will always be lights on, and there will always be room at my table for you. There will
Thanks very much. Thank you so much, everyone. I think I've got time for one more. I'm going to invite my good friend Joe Mango up to help out. Never pass up the opportunity to do a Christmas cover. And this one is a version that my children are performing at school, and it sounds great, so I thought I'd nick it. Ready? We've extensively practiced this just before you walked in, so here we go. Special in the moment thing. 2, 3. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for having Christmas fun. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. The room is swaying and records playing all the old songs we long to hear. Oh, how I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend it. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. Now I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you all so much for listening. I very much appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the afternoon.
Massive thank you to Adem and Joe. Okay, as if you haven't activated Christmas mode yet, you'll probably, I think we don't know what it's going to take. But anyway, we do have, which I've made a fuss about, we do have some mulled wine available, alcohol-free, that my mixologist Ian has put together, so it does deserve your attention. It takes about 17 mentions normally to encourage people, but I'm going to put a twist on our usual thing of there's a free mince pie, and there's vegan and there's gluten-free options with the mulled wine. For those at home, obviously, just go to the cupboard and see what you can find. Just kind of stick it all together, and then relax for the third part. Yes, and I'm going to mention this, well, I suppose I'll mention it now. Over on the merchandise table, there's a flyer for the London Ambient Orchestra, which we're just about to hear members of for the final time. They're playing at Grand Junction on the 21st of February, and the whole London Ambient Orchestra, considerably more than 3 people, have played many times with Daylight, and they are amazing. So I do recommend that. Yeah, cafe, please go. Food is starting to diminish, so do go and make sure you've had some amazing cake or quiche or so forth, or lemon and ginger tea that I keep going on about, or apple and blackberry is my second favourite. Please do visit the merchandise table. We do need to raise an awful lot of money, which I will be talking about in the final section. And yeah, NiCKY's t-shirts, or Joe's music again. That's it really. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Please mingle with us. Oh no, I didn't know. No, I can see you're asking. I want more cracker jokes, right? Tough. How can you keep your home warm this Christmas? Tinsulation, yeah, it's a serious issue. We should look into it. Why is it getting harder to buy Advent calendars? Which reminds me, we've got some over there, obviously. Because their days are numbered. Okay, I'm going now. members of the London Ambient Orchestra. I think inspired by Sati, I think I can say. I'm feeling I want to say it's the Sati party, but that doesn't sound something like the concourse, isn't it? Yeah, again, flies over there. Their concert is on the 21st of February at the amazing Grand Junction in Paddington, so do go and support them. Thank you to those who've drunk or going to be drinking some alcohol-free mulled wine with the mince pie offer. I suspect there might be a few left, so do go to the cafe, or merchandise and so forth. Oh yes, and I want to say happy birthday to Dick Van Dyke, who is, I'm sure he's watching the live stream. So if, 100 years old today, I mean, that's something, isn't it? There's so much negativity in the world. I'm grasping onto this thing that this beautiful human being who's brought so much joy has reached 100 years old, and long may he continue. So anyway, that's my strange bit about Dick Van Dyke. Okay, so Glasgow songwriter and multi-instrumentalist Joe Mango has so far filled the daylight music stage with a murmuration of knitted birds, performed as part of a legendary Eurovision edition. You had to be there. And helped present Distant Voices, a incredible project that explores crime, punishment and reintegration through songwriting. Again, that was a really special one. Today, with a new album up her sleeve, she will perform songs old and new, borrowed and occasionally blue. So, round of applause for Joe Mango.
not just occasionally blue. I once played with Marissa Nadler, and she said, I write exclusively about heartbreak before she started playing, which is not quite true of me, but yeah, strap in. This is a song about the year I burnt my flat down in December. December, in the year the kitchen burned, floorboards creaked like icebergs as you turned to me. Your face did not look like a real face, more like snow had fallen in its shape. The peace is strong and the heart is sore. Ever may you find this evermore. My cousin wrote your name in marker pen in the park by the fountain there on the bitumen. I overplayed your tape of Sebado in a world of possibilities. You could be home tomorrow. The peace is strong when the heart is sore. Ever may you find this evermore. Oh, the peace is strong when your heart is sore. Ever may you find this evermore. Thank you so much. Things have been very bad. The bell has been tolled
watched as I drank the lake, swallowing rivers and wakes, and when I opened my mouth, of course it poured, washed everything out. But you're here, a window opening, but your side, a slanted homecoming, but your eye was a table set, but your mind, a minaret. Things have been very bad.
Thanks. So this next one is about that moment. I don't know if you've ever had this where like you're sitting in your living room, it's daylight and the curtains are open, and you sit there so long that it gets dark outside, but you haven't shut the curtains, and maybe it snowed outside, and you can see like a reflection of your living room, but it looks like it's out in the garden or outside, whatever you have outside your window. And maybe it looks like all your furniture is like standing in the snow out there. I kind of love that. And it's a bit like, well, I was reading a Nabokov book and it talks about that, about how it's a bit like maybe looking into your past or into a potential future where things are yours but different. And that's all that weirdness is what this song is about. It's called The Window Pane.
There is a dot, there is an itch, there is a loneliness, the tapping of a fingertip. There is a pearl, there is a pig, a bitter fruitfulness, the scratching of an earwig, a dredger scrapes along the sound, passes by our door. I feel the churning of the silt, the raising of the store, the darkening of the river skies, the veiling of the shore. I am a wing, I am a chain, a reaching out for it, the azure of the window pane, between the mirror skies. Oh, what is it that I have prayed so hard for you to wake, but then should make me so afraid of everything you take? Why is it your hand is here beyond the reach of joy, in blind recesses of the spheres that make of me a toy? This kicking thing inside of me that never will be owned by all the violence of desire that makes a feeling grow. Oh, who can parse the sentences of speaking out our past? Or could this entanglement of root and branch and mass, how delicate the fingers are to tease apart the veins? Still I feel the weightiness of all that will remain. Spooling out inside of me, of everything I have known and small voice.
Thank you very much. You're so kind and quiet. It's lovely. So I promised Ben I wouldn't talk too much, but this one does, like, it's better if it has a little explanation. So this is a really new song. It hasn't been recorded yet, called The Light Bulb. And it was about, a friend of mine bought me a moth identification course for my birthday, because they know me so well. And I didn't really know what to expect of a moth identification course, but I arrived and it was basically like me and a bunch of strangers getting taken out to a field with the man who knows about moths, who had a fabulous beard, you can imagine it. And we all just sat there till it got dark, and then we switched on a big light bulb and we just waited to see what would come. Some people are like, oh my gosh, that's like my worst nightmare. Lots of people are afraid of moths, but I think they're amazing. But it struck me in that moment of sitting there in that field with these group of strangers in the darkness, that it was quite a lot like group therapy, you know, like just meeting with these strangers and switching a light on and hoping some better things would happen. So that's what the verses are about. It mentions Lewis Latimer, who was an African-American man who was the son of self-emancipated slaves, who I believe actually invented the light bulb, but only gets credited with the patent drawing. Yeah, and the chorus is about, I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't have time for my feelings. I just want them to not be there for a while, just like go away and leave me alone. But it's kind of important to take notice of your feelings, I've discovered. So the hard ones, or the ones that I ignore the most, I've come to think of them as like little creatures. Like I imagine them like a little squirrel or something. And then I'll be like, okay, yeah, you come over here and sit with me for a little while, and then you can scamper off again. And it helps me just to be able to sit with them for a while, which is healthy. So that's what all the creatures in the chorus is all about. Great. You feel ready? You've got the brief? Excellent. Here's the light bulb.
Me and the county moth recorder, we were sitting in the hay at the edge of a meadow, the edge of a day. It's the art, he said, the art of knowing what you've drawn to yourself. The dog, the snow leopard, the stag, the silver birch, the willow tree. I asked them all, come sit down with me, I'll shine the light and wait and see. We summoned the ghost of Lewis Latimer, his fingers on the pen, dreaming the light that never ends. The filament endures. It's the art, he said, the art of feeling what you've drawn could be real. The dog, the snow leopard, the stag, the silver birch, the willow tree. I asked them all, come sit down with me and shine the light and wait and see. The way that I've been feeling, is it luminance or limerence? This drive to keep repeating, is it real desire or some strange self-defense? was sitting in the hay. Went out from the darkness, we watched them come. It took our breath away. Such works of art, he said, as we were flooded with the grace that appeared. The dog, the snow leopard, the stag, the silver birch, the willow tree. I asked them all, come sit down with me and shine the light and see. The black dog, the snow leopard, the stag, the silver birch, the willow tree. I ask you all, come sit down with me. We'll shine the light and wait and see. Thank you. Thank you. Just going to invite Adem back up to the stage if that's okay with y'all. I feel like we haven't seen quite enough of him. So. Adem has produced my new album. It's absolutely phenomenal. What an amazing producer he is. Cannot wait for you all to hear it. If you would like to, then there's a QR code over there if you would scan it, and then I will send you a message when it comes out so that you can have it if you would like it. This song's going to be on it. It's called Your Voice. Holding your fingers in my fist, as long as there is life, there is happiness. Who can I cling to for life like this? Who can I cling to for life like this? This is communion in my chest. As much as there is restfulness. Who can I talk to for peace like this? Who can I talk to for peace like this? When I hear your voice, so beautiful, I can hardly
Brilliant. So here's my only Christmas song I've ever written. Doesn't have any. We could have added some jingle bells to it to make it slightly more Christmassy. But it's about, I don't know, the kind of very fearful, magical feeling of waiting for Santa to come. I was terrified of Santa, the thought that he might come into my room, but also kind of loved that feeling. And it's a feeling that I like to cultivate in my adult life as well, because it's quite a lot like how you feel with art sometimes, or the kind of terrible longing of missing someone that you love a lot. I feel that they're similar feelings. So here it is. It's called As a Child I Awoke. On Christmas Eve, when I was young, all folded in a quilt, I'd think on sleeping hedgehogs in the tiny nests they'd built. I'd imagine summer toads curled up in frozen riverbeds, a muffled sound of ice floes gliding high above their heads. Downstairs there, far away, within the hush of Christmas night, tempered all by pillows and the flickering candlelight, I would hear my father playing all those long piano songs about a God made minuscule and thrown headlong to earth. And who could not remember all those hours with eyes shut tight? We'd wait for Father Christmas to come creeping out the night. We'd be trembling with the joy of it, but shaking with the dread that a man of such great magic could be standing at our bed. Since I last called your name, to the sound of moth wings on a window pane. I wait with such fear, such terrible hope, that tonight how awake as a child I awoke to hear the creak of the stair, but to open the door and see you there. Thank you to Adem. Beautiful. think I might only have time for one more. This is my kalimba, by the way. That's what's making these funny why noises. Just to stave off a gazillion questions about what that little brown box was. This is my lung. Just a huge, massive thank you to Ben for having me again. It's been over 10 years since I released my last album for various reasons. And the music industry is fickle and it moves on and people forget you, but Ben is steadfast. And 400 episodes later, he's still here and still asks me to play. So I really appreciate that. So a big round of applause for Ben and Daylight Music and Arctic Circle. Thanks for listening. Have a great festive season.
I'll tell you now, today I realized when dawn breaks, one final day in time, when you wipe the dust from your timeless eyes, then I will be there by your side. You are my lung, my heart, my soul. I'll breathe you in and laugh you out. You push the life right through me, yeah. You make the praises burst out. Today our promises will make us free, making our little house a trinity of you, your God and me, you and me. You are my lung, my heart, my soul. I'll breathe you in and laugh you out. You push the life right through me, yeah. You make the praises burst out. You are my lung, my heart, my soul. I'll breathe you in and laugh you out. You push the life right through me, yeah. You make the
Joe Mango, wow. She brought some of her albums, vinyl, and on CD over there. Please do invest in some of her music. Joe came all the way down from Glasgow today, and Adem also from Kent, and NiCKY from somewhere across London as well. But obviously, just please invest in musicians' apparel, in music, T-shirts, and so forth. It really gives everyone a big smile to know that you've enjoyed the performance today. So I'm going to run through some things really quickly. Bear with me. So we do have some alcohol-free mulled wine left, which is lovely. I've had it. It really cheered me up, especially recovering from a cold. With the free mince pie, we have takeaway options. Please, if you're feeling even a teeny bit hungry, or you want to save on your dinner later, or you want to go to a park somewhere and eat a sneaky mince pie when no one's looking, please do go to the cafe. As I'll get to in a moment, the money we make from the cafe makes such a difference. So thank you to all the people who come regularly and have to hear me just forcing them to eat more cake. I'm sorry, that's just part of my USP. Merchandise-wise, again, I'll tell you why this is important in a moment. We have a sale on the T-shirts, are ridiculously priced at the moment. Children's T-shirts available, that's been demonstrated now accidentally. But also, you can have an I Love Daylight Music T-shirt for £10. These other creatures, the blue and the green ones are made of 100% something cotton, I can't remember now, something, eco what's it. And obviously our trademark tea towels. And if you're going in the room, but I've got them all, you haven't, because I've done another new one, which is a pink remix of the original tea towel. So you think about that one at home that's slightly fraying at the edges. Obviously nothing to do with me, terms and conditions apply. But you might need a new one of those. And the recent one that Venice, who's in the cafe, amazing illustrator, has done is just incredible. A little homage to our homie latest. Anyway, into those plugs. I'll do all the thank yous at the end. Do stay in touch with us. Mailing list in the door, or you can go to daylightmusic.co.uk. Scroll down, follow us on all the various social media platforms. Instagram's the one that most people go on these days, so that's daylight_music. I haven't passed them out, but there are some survey postcards. If you particularly enjoyed today and wanted to let us and the artists know, if you could grab a survey postcard and put it in the postbox by the door, just scribble a little bit about today, that would be good. Calendars which were made specifically for the 400, there's a few of those left. I've got one in my hand as well, which I'll go and hand over. They're £10 and they're really lovely if you love, for the daylight music lover in your life. Okay, this is, as Joe did, this is the kind of I've been trying to avoid doing this, to be honest with you, but I would do it really quickly. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because at this point, normally with a 400, I'll be going, come back next year, I've got a whole season planned. But, yeah. At the end of November, we received the challenging news that the series was not going to receive the Arts Council funding it desperately needed and was relying on for 2026. The long process for writing, submitting, and resubmitting has taken us and me through most of the year. Where this leaves us, we're not sure. Perhaps a state of crisis, which is an overtop statement, but it's true, to be fair. It's a difficult time for grassroots live music. It's not just us and not just daylight music, but we will continue to strive to continue in our 17th year as we think what we do is important, and looking at the faces and everyone today, I think that's true. We're investigating all options, but for the moment, if you would like to support us, we have a crowdfunder. Alongside that, there are other fundraising avenues such as merchandise. There's also a membership scheme as well, which I haven't gone too much about, but that's a certain amount every month, and you for a minimal amount, you get a newsletter and a little amazing little membership pack with a little badge and bookmark and other things. And if you pay a little bit more, then you will get free entry into events. I will do some somehow, or there'll be other things. But that's a lovely way if you want to support. There's someone who hasn't managed to come all season, but they joined the membership scheme, and that's just lovely because they're kind of here in spirit, if that makes sense. And I do hope a few more people might do that if they are financially able. So that's all my saddy spiel. So we will continue somehow, but if anyone is in any position to help us, or as I say on the YouTube video, if anyone has a pot of gold at the end of their rainbow or happens to win the lottery this week, please feel free to go to the crowdfunder and fill it in, because the crowdfunder is actually, normally it'll be a smaller amount, it'll be supplementing our arts funding, but I put it all the way up to £30,000 because that's what we have, that's what we need every time. And it's a shame because when we started, that's what we were in a different situation, but 2021 and surviving different venues and all the costs and everything else, well, it's not even realistic because you have to fundraise other money as well. But anyway, okay, sorry, getting all sad myself. Okay, so I'll get to the final bit and I'll let you go, okay? So thanks to NiCKY, Adem, Joe, members of the London Ambient Orchestra, our team of volunteers who are absolutely amazing. I shouldn't, but I will say a special thank you to Julie, my partner, who has to put up with you most of the time. And despite being, should be at home in bed, has very kindly come in and man the merchandise. Our technicians, the video team, everyone, and St Mary's for letting us come into this space. I feel so privileged. It's just such a beautiful acoustics. Finally, everyone, either online or in the room, who can hear me in the future, who's been part of the 400 editions, and members of the Explorers Club. Okay, so as it was demanded, I am going to finish with some cracker jokes because I've been so sad. I have to finish somewhere in between sad and wince. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. How does good King Wenceslas like his pizzas? This is the classic. One that's deep pan, crisp, and even. Again, another classic. I've done this many years. Who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince pie. And I've never heard this one before, and this is for the marzipan lover in your life, I think. I've given away the end. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Classic. What beats his chest and swings from Christmas cake to Christmas cake?
Just before Ben goes, Ben, come over here. Can we all give him a massive round of applause? 400 events. That's one for every day of the year. And then some extra.